industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan.
Jeff Potts kicking off for the Lions.
Well, just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Coming out throwing is Williams. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So they're left facing 3rd long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Swift. Will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. He's got to gain a 6 there. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Goff on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they take him down right along the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. Cut out left. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Goff now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Williams on the play action. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Lions take possession of the football. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away. Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. We're 1 quarter closer. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Another one for Gibbs. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
4th down, Goff throwing. Buys time, rolling right. He connects downfield on 4. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3.